Hello everyone, hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Today we're gonna start out with some golden saucer stuff like usual. Oh my, let's just not show that. We're gonna start off with the usual golden saucer stuff, doing a fashion report and checking our jumbo cactpot ticket. And then we're gonna continue on with the samurai story quests we started yesterday. Well then, let's just jump right into it. Go ahead and pull up Kai's graphic, and we'll take a look at what crazy outfit we need to get this time. Okay, it looks like the feet are going to be really easy. Just go buy that from Walter like usual. And then I don't have the false nails, because I haven't done the not Beast Tribe almost at all. So we're just going to go with the easy one and grab some salmon pink dye and dye some headpiece. Probably just the glasses that I'm wearing. That should be really quick. So we need to get the maple patents and some salmon pink dye. Alright, let's go do that. The dye vendor is over here. Independent merchant. Let's do salmon pink. There it is. And Walter, I think, is on the other side. There he is. We need the maple patents, which I think are mage. Let's see. I think he actually has it here. DOH, DOL, 1 through 9. Okay. Yep, there they are. Now let's head over to Golden Saucer. If we finish up the samurai story quests that I'm planning on doing, I'm going to be going through the level 60 quest. Then I think if we have enough time, I might try finishing off the Nier raid series. I think we still got one more section to do. But first, let's start off and do our mini cactpot tickets. Alright, we have a good chance at 1, 2, we have equal chance going 1, 2, 3, or 7, 8, 9. And it was neither. Try again. 1, 2, 3. Nope. One more try. It can't be 1, 2, 3, so let's go for 7, 8, 9. That's how you do it. Okay, let me go ahead and dye my glasses real quick, so I don't forget. Okay. So check the jumbo cactpot first. Alright, we go through this every week. You never give me the winning ticket. We really need to work on this. No, I said we really need to work on this. What part of give me the winning ticket do you not understand? Don't make me call Godbird over here. I happen to be a personal friend, you know. Oh well. Never lucky. Let's go show off our fantastic outfit at the fashion report, and then we'll hit the 3 o'clock gate. See if it'll be any way the wind blows again. I actually did that, tried doing it yesterday, I think, and edge strats didn't work out. Because the, Ultros actually did the edge attack. There's actually an edge attack that he can do that knocks everyone off of the edge. But that was the first time I had seen it. So I'm going to keep on going with edge strats. Maybe I'll go slightly farther in. Yeah, I think I'll go slightly farther in. See if I can avoid edge strats. Or avoid the edge block. Or what am I trying to say? Avoid the edge attack. There we go. Probably didn't even need the die in that case. Doesn't the die only give me 3 points? Yeah. Oh. These are brown. So they give me +1. They should have given... Okay, whatever. Looks like the boots were shale brown. Or at least the bonus +3. I'd get +3 for having shale brown. So what color are the boots? Because they are brown, which gives me the +2. Oh, never mind. I still needed the... Okay, it's cliffhanger. That's easy. Or the gate that's up now is cliffhanger. The boots give me +1, and then the dyed helmet gives me +3. Okay, let's apply this. I never remember which one it is. That fixes the colors, and let's do cliffhanger. See if I can speedrun it. Just sprint through the whole thing. Oh, I already used my sprint. Gotta wait for that one. Oh, how did he not get hit by that? Okay. As soon as I say I'm decent at platforming, I'm gonna blame the slightly reduced frame rate because I'm streaming. Clearly, that's why. Okay, I can't talk to it from down there. That would be a little weird. There we go. Easy 3K guild. Let's head up to the tree minigame. And then I'll complete those Golden Saucer weekly challenges. And then we'll head on over and continue samurai quests. Let's see, Minion Square. Yeah, on a limb. Out on a limb. Oh, come on. There we go. Nothing. Nothing again. Probably in the upper part. Yep. Must be at the very top. Yeah. One more. Oops, that's too far. Tried to be quick. There we go. That's a bad place to get it. Okay, one more. Of course, it's at the top again. Let's double down on this. Nothing. Nothing. It's probably at the top again. Yep. Man. Oh, that's too far. Right on the money. Okay, that should do both of those challenges. Right? Hold on. Just double check. Yeah, 3 mini games and 100 MGP. I say I only need to do one more gate this week. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I want to do while we're here? I can't think of anything right now. In that case, let's just head on over and continue the samurai story quests. Switch over to my samurai, and then I'll update the stream text in just a second. We need to head to Limsa for the next one. Let's just use my... No, let's not do that. Let's update the stream text, and then get working on these quests. I believe he's in the Drowning Wench. If I recall correctly, that's where we left off. Yep, there he is. Musosai. And Momozigo. So, the old man bought a fish, carved it up with his katana, and devoured it raw. He offered me some. I declined. Blood on the deck. Musosai is looking for you among the Drowning Wench crowd. Brilliant, your katana has come to sit well at your hip. 'Tis plain your experience excising evil has matured you as a samurai. I have had an eventful time in this salt-kissed city. In the course of seeking evil, I came under the suspicion of the local peacekeepers, the Mellow Packets. A serial killer has been terrorizing these parts, it would seem, whose weapon of choice is uncommonly sharp blade, one not unlike ours, and so I found myself confronted and questioned. Thanks to Momozigo's testimony, however, the pall of suspicion was quickly lifted. Not only that, but we were even permitted to examine the victim's wounds. There can be no doubt they were inflicted by a katana. The killer may well be a samurai, yet a true samurai does not take life without just cause. Murder is heinous in its own right. Committing it with our noble weapon compounds the crime. Such evil cannot be suffered. So there you have it! We're going to kill a serial killer! I must say I'm morbidly excited! Right, let's begin by taking to people on Hawker's Alley. Well, let's head over to Hawker's Alley, see if we can find this terrible, heinous criminal. I suspect this storyline's not going to be too interesting, but I need to do it to unlock some of the abilities. At least this is a Stormblood job, which means you don't get any super crazy abilities like every single level. Because that was one of the annoying things with like ARR jobs and even Heavensward jobs. You get a new ability with like every single quest, which is cool, but then you have to just stop leveling and go do the quest, which is kind of annoying. The serial killings? Oh, don't get me started. We all of us have been on edge. One of the victims was a regular of mine. Navigator rest his soul, and I pray that the culprit is caught soon. Well, that's not very helpful. If you want to help us catch the culprit, you can try, like, telling us a bit more. Like, who was this person? Or who was this regular customer that you talked about? Talk to this guy. Killer makes Kikirin dead. Makes Kokuyoko afraid. Afraidly afraid. Kokuyoko... Kyokyo Rune. Shake. Shaky wake all night, brr. Okay, what about you? You gonna actually be any help? The recent murders, gruesome business that, and it seems no one's safe neither. Why, even a traveler got himself sliced up, the unlucky sod. What sort of sicko bastards do a thing like that? The same ones that killed everyone else. Alright, Musosai? I didn't get anything. Can't say I blame the Yellow Jackets for marking us out. I mean, every ilm of Musosai screams, "Look at me!" A patron, a traveler, and a quick earn. Victims do not seem to have anything in common. However, the circumstances of their deaths are strikingly similar. They all vanished in the vicinity of the docks before later turning up as corpses. The killer, it seems to me, targets those who happen to pass along the landing. It's completely random then. It's completely random then. What a frightening thought. But now that we know this, what do we do next? Well, how about we just head over to the landing? We set a trap. Lure the killer out by walking around the area in question in the black of night. When he emerges from the shadows, we apprehend him. A solid plan. So, who's the lucky one who gets to be the bait? Gee, I wonder. I was thinking it was going to be us, but that makes more sense. Since we have to always do everything. Wait, what? Why me? Though the victims have not in common, it must be noted that none of them were armed. In other words, the killer preyed on the defenseless. With our katanas at our hips, Brilliant and I shan't make an enticing bait. Conversely, were we to forgo our weapons, we would be ill-equipped to subdue the villain, and so it falls to you. Take heart, my friend. Both of us shall be close on hand, ready to pounce ere you may come to harm. Now then, let us go to the docks. Well, yep, let's head on down to the docks. Oh, it's down there over by the Fisherman Guild. Yep, right here. 12 above! Please keep me safe! Please keep me safe! It is time. Let us set the trap. Ah! It's him! That's Blade. By the Kami, Momozogi, that scream was loud enough to wake the dead. Small wonder the villain fled with such haste. It wasn't intentional. What's done is done. Besides, our mission was not entirely without fruit. The killer's blade, it is known to me. Some while ago, a wealthy merchant of this land came to Kugane, a port of Hingashi. The man had a fetish for blades, and proceeded to buy up the finest he could find. I chanced to inspect the wares at one of the many swordsmiths this merchant visited, and noticed a unique katana marked for delivery to his ship, the selfsame katana the killer wields. Furthermore, according to the shopkeeper, the merchant was a laugh-a-bell. A wealthy Lalafellan merchant, you say? Well, in this area there is Gegaruju, whom I once entertained with a dance troupe, but for all his vices, he didn't strike me as a serial-killing sort. Be that as it may, this is our sole lead for now. Where do you find this man? Where do we find this man? At his resort in Costa del Sol. Most like, but I'm doubtful he's the one we're after. Oh, we're gonna go visit him? Or is this a new character? Oh, let's head over to Costa del Sol. So you say this guy has a dance troupe. Please tell me more. Yeah, okay, it's this guy. Who dares disturb my slumber? Oh, if it isn't the resourceful and supremely forgiving adventurer. I see you've brought company today, and of the far eastern persuasion besides. How very exotic. But come, what is it you wish of me? Truly now, yours truly, a suspect in serial killings. But of course it is a mistake, and no mistake about it. However, I do have an inkling as who the culprit might be. Kuromi Bolumi, he is your man. He has made his fortune in trade and indulges in extreme excesses. Are you sure you're one to talk about extreme excesses? Which, coming from me, is saying something. Yeah, that's what I thought. But most of all, to your investigation is the fact that he is obsessed with all things Far Eastern and owns an extensive collection of katana. Why, just the other day at a social gathering, he was bragging on about one such weapon as though it was his firstborn. When he said that he wanted to feel what it's like to cut a man down, we all had a good chuckle, assuming he was speaking in jest. The man did always strike me as touched, but to think he would actually go and do the deed. To kill simply to satisfy his own twisted urges. This is no man, but a fiend in man's skin. Master Kikurujo, we were wrong to suspect you and humbly beg your forgiveness. Will you tell us where to find this depraved creature? Oh, on his ship where he lives. It's at anchor nearby for now, but I should warn you that he recently mentioned wanting a change of scenery. Back? A ship? It's going to be tough to sneak aboard, but if we miss this chance, who knows when there'll be another? Oh, thank your lucky stars, for it just so happens I've received an invitation for the Gurumi Bolumi to attend a banquet aboard his, and I quote, vessel of myriad pleasures. You may have it, a small token of my remorse to you, my dear adventurer. Show it to the man's retainer at the pier, and you will be shown to his ship. And you, showmaster, I will lend you my garb, disguised as yours truly. None shall raise an eyebrow were you to have bodyguards in your company, and with that I bid you success. Kurumi Bolumi is a troublesome business rival, and I shan't shed a tear at his demise. So basically he wants us to take out his rival. We are grateful. Without further ado, then, let us assume our roles and head to the pier. Why do I have a terrible feeling about this? Oh, let's see what kind of excess this guy lives in. A breathtaking view. It reminds me of the Ruby Sea, of home. I mean, I guess. Ho ho ho! 'Tis a fine day for a banquet aboard a ship! A fine day indeed! Well, was that convincing? Master Gegeruju and company, you do us a great honor. The invitation, if I may? No, I don't need one. Just let me on. I'm the Warrior of Light, man. All appears to be in order. Thank you kindly. If you would care to step aboard, we shall cast off presently. Oh, let's go cut some people up. This isn't quite the excess I was thinking, but okay. So this guy's just a big weeb. Your dedication to your passion is beyond impressive, my lord. Would that we all had your fine taste. Come now, we've scarcely scratched the surface. Save some wonderment for my prized katana. Ah, Master Gegaruju. Always a pleasure. I say, are those samurai I see beside you? A commendable first effort, my lord, but they pale in comparison to my katana collection. You would flaunt the blades you used to cut down innocents? Twisted fiend, your reign of terror ends here. You are not Gegaruju, are you? And yet I would swear we've met. Damn right we've met, in the would-be prey who screamed his lungs out. Ah, yes, from the other night. You see, 'tis well and good to admire a blade upon a stand, but its true place is in one's hand. This I discovered to my sheerest ecstasy. The law is too good for the likes of you. You shall face the selfsame end visited upon innocence. And now I've completely forgotten what voice I've been using for him. Not only do you sneak uninvited into a private gathering, you make violent threats against an upstanding citizen? It seems I've no choice but to summon the guards. Now, let us step above, and pray put on a good show. I have a reputation as a host to uphold. And the guy just literally admitted it, that he killed those people. Osterigan, Koi, time to work for your keep. Really? I mean, the hat kind of kills it. That is no way to hold a katana. You are no true samurai. Like there's a difference. A samurai is just a swordsman that fights with a katana, and this champion gladiator is gonna show you how it's done. You heard that, Brillian? The difference is lost on this man. We must free him from his ignorance. Hold it. I've a mind to savor this. We shall save you for last. Let us warm the deck with an opening act. I mean, it's not like it's gonna make a difference. For now, we enjoy the spectacle. I, too, shall observe. You alone are more than enough for these false shinobi. Have at her, Kirisute. I thought this was the samurai job quest, not the ninja job quest. Anyway, let's take him out. Come on. Can't imagine playing this on, not playing this on an SSD. There we go. This is but part of your training. Finish them swiftly, my pupil. Let's see, so this is a backdash, right? Yeah, that's a backdash and that's a forward dash. Apparently using this makes this stronger. Yeah, backdash, use that, then jump in. Hello there. Wait, I should probably... Oops, wrong button. Oh, he's just one-shotting everything. I need to figure out what's doing that, like, cursor. Okay, it's that. Yeah, you guys can't see it, but I installed power toys recently just to test them out. And apparently double tapping control makes the circle go around my cursor. Or like highlights my cursor. I need to turn that off. Just keep on accidentally doing it. Does that actually... I don't know how I'm supposed to use that. Just sidestep all the attacks. The usual. There we go. Duty complete. I haven't actually looked up samurai... No, I did look up samurai rotation once at level 50 just to make sure it played the way I thought it was supposed to play, and I was mostly right. But I need to see how the dashes work into it. Besides as gap closers. This is as far as you go. Who are you? I'm Musosai, and beside me is my pupil, Brillian. We seek out the wicked and exact justice upon them. Musosai? The legendary swordsman whose tales I heard in Kugane? Small wonder my guards didn't stand a chance. But even legends bleed, and with my transcendent katana, I'm more than a match for you. No, you're not. Come, this blade shall drink deep of your lifeblood. Unrepentant fool. You belong not in a jail, but in hell. Say your prayers, whatever kami you keep. You needn't befoul your blade with scum such as this. We have accomplished our goal of excising evil, and for that I am glad. But this outing leaves much to be desired for your training. For you see, a samurai learns best when he faces a fellow samurai of equal skill. Alas, they are hard to come by in this land, and a pretender such as that whom you faced is no substitute. Woo! You did it! We did it! Pats on the back for everyone, especially me! Now, what's this about you being a legend back at home? 'Tis ancient history. Whatever I may have been in the past, now I am but as you see me, an old man long past his prime. Well done, my friends. You have read... Oops. Oops. Jeez. We are in your debt, my lord. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts. Musosai, are you alright? Worry not, I shall be fine. My endurance is not as it once was. Is all? Come, my friends, let us move on to wherever the wind should blow. And the wind blows, 'twould seem, to the forest. Momozogi, Zigo, pray lead on. The forest? You mean Gridania? Oh dear, I mean, of course. Right this way. Looks like we're going to Gridania. Let's take the boat back to Limsa, and then I'll take the airship. Take the Aether Crystal up to the airship, and then take it over to Gridania. Let's see, looks like he's... Wait, is he down here? Nope, looks like he's up top. There he is. Where's Momozogi? Oh, there he is. Just hadn't loaded in. Ah, Gridania, always lovely to be here. Ah ha 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 ha. A nation at one with the forest. Simply being here is a salve for the soul. Yet even amidst such seeming serenity, untold wickedness may lurk. Until such time as we find it, pray continue applying yourself to our art. Right then, I'll go be making some inquiries at once. Alright, next one is... A fraudster in the forest. Musosai is looking for your help to look for Momozigo. Ah, brilliant. By the strength of your aura, you have clearly kept at your training. And in discharging the duty of a samurai in 2 cities now, you are slowly but surely becoming one in sooth. I hope that our time here will afford you further opportunity to grow. By the way, have you seen Momozigo? He hasn't returned since he left us earlier. I worry that he has fallen prey to evil in the course of seeking it out. We should search for him. Let us split up and ask the locals. Surely one of them has seen our friend. See, so is he going to be the fraudster, or is there somebody else? And he's caught up in it. Had it Lullafell, and he's a showmaster, you say? I recall the face of every adventurer who has passed my post, but I've not seen anyone fitting that description. Sorry, I couldn't be of help. Suspicious. But you, Oswald, you got any information for us? A Lullafell? The fellow's dozing off thither is the only one I've seen, I'm afraid. Now, is there aught else I might assist with? Helping you achieve greater intimacy with the elements, perhaps? No, I'm good. Well, now let's go talk to her, Masonetta. You might know something. Forgive my bluntness, but you are not here with an opportunity for profit? Oh, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Yes, I did see a Lullafell, much like you described. He was in the process of being taken away to the Adder's Nest, though. I know not the circumstance. What did he do? Taken away by the authorities, you say? There must be an explanation. Come, we must go to the addled mess at once. The addled mess. Well, let's go see what's wrong. Why yes, as a matter of fact, we did apprehend a Lalafellan showmaster by the name of Momozigo. He was wanted here in Gridania for embezzlement. Ah, I see. It was no large amount of coin, to be sure, but a crime is a crime, and so we took him into custody on sight. However, that custody didn't last for long, for the fellow up and fled. When our backs were turned, he was last seen heading into North Shroud, towards Proud Creek, Exal-held territory. We're presently deliberating whether to dispatch a search party, but in light of the risks, I fear that none will be forthcoming. If this Momozigo is your friend, perhaps you may consider searching for him yourself. This bodes ill, Berillion. We must find Momozigo before he falls foul to these icky souls. Yes, icky souls, that's what they are. Let's head over to North Shroud. Could have taken that Aether Crystal, but whatever. Nice to just run around the area and actually, like, explore the city. Well, let's see where he is. All the way over there? Head on over. Oh yeah, yesterday I finished my, animal weapon for my Dragoon. To be honest, I like the ARR one a lot more. Maybe it's just because it's black and red. Which I like a lot more than, like, the glowing light Dragoon weapon. Anyway, let's go ahead and save him and ask him about those embezzlement charges. Come on. There we go. Okay, Momozigo, what's this embezzlement stuff about? Okay, now you're gonna talk? Hilarious, isn't it? Here I am on a heroic quest to punish criminals with you, but all this time I was a criminal myself. I was organizing a concert at the amphitheater, you see, but the songstress bailed last minute. At the time, I had a huge debt hanging over my head, and no way of paying it off. So I ran off with the money I'd collected from advanced ticket sales. I knew it was wrong, but I did it anyway. I'm no better than the crooks we've gone after. Would you punish me like you punished them? Well, not really, you're quite different. To betray the people's trust and steal from them is a despicable act. Such evil cannot be suffered. Yeah, no, I don't think... this is a bit different than those. There, the evil in you is excised. You have committed a crime, 'tis true, but so too have you dedicated yourself to fighting it. From this moment forth do you swear to be changed man and fight always for justice. I swear, I'll never do bad things ever again. I may not be able to wield a katana, but I'll fight with you nonetheless. You've not spent all your recent earnings, I trust. You would do well to return the money you took and beg forgiveness. If you apologize from the heart, I see no reason why the aggrieved would not forgive you in your transgressions. So go and make amends, and let us continue our quest. We cannot well succeed without you. Well, thank you, Mososai, brilliant. I'll go and repay the money and apologize this instant. If Momozigo aspires to evil, he has much and more work to do. As it stands, he has reformed himself and will make no more mischief. With that, our work here is done. One few evil affects the land. Oh, come on, dude. This little jaunt, though, through the forest should tax me so. There is no overcoming old age. Unless you're rich. Yet here I am, come to the other side of the world in the twilight of my years. I journeyed here to find a worthy new pupil, and find her I did. But if truth be told, I have one more objective. That is to track down and punish a fugitive from Hingashi, a disgraced samurai known as Kurigashi. Mark my words, as his is the face of true evil, and it is my solemn charge to strike him down. I had the chance to do so before, but I failed. His strength far surpasses mine own. I could not defeat him. Forgive me, I should not burden you with this. Pray dismiss it as but the hollow ramblings of an old man. Come, let us return to the city. Well, is that all we're doing for this section? The other one seemed took a little bit longer. I'm given cause to doubt whether Momozigo learned his lesson. All is forgiven, and all it took was a little bit of money. Bruh. Lol, the fellas, am I right? All debts are settled then. That is well. Let us move on to wherever the wind should blow. And the wind blows, 'twould seem, to snow-capped mountains. Momozigo, pray lead us there. Right, this way, my friends. We'll go to Ishgard. Oh, he's got the voice back now. Then I guess we'll head over to Ishgard. This was the level 56 quest? Yeah, 56. We've got 2 more to do. Narrating this stuff takes a good bit more energy. Well, let's head over to Ishgard. Let's see, where are they? Over by the broom, right? Yep. Oh no, they're in the tavern. No, looks like they're down 1 lower. Oh, right, I still have the last Dark Knight quest from Sid. Because at level 80 you get 1 more quest, 1 more regular quest to do. Oh, they're there. Brr, it's so cold. But wait, tavern goers, look outside, it's even colder. Such a breathtaking snowscape. Though each of these land's regions may not change much with the seasons, collectively they are no less colorful than Hingashi. Now then, Momozigo and I will be set tracking down injustice in this city. You don't have to look very far, dude. Literally just look around. Look down, you'll see there's evil going on right there. In the meantime, my pupil, pray see to it your sword arm remains warm in this frosty clime. When I complained about the cold to the old man, he told me to empty my mind, and then even snow would feel toasty warm. In other words, it's all in my head, which is to say, put up with it. Yeah, basically. Tears in the snow. A heart-rending rumor is blown Momozigo's way, and Musosai has a mind to delve into it. Ah, Brilliant, your aura does not lie. You've grown stronger still. Since embarking upon our journey, you have made remarkable progress. Ere long, you will be fully fledged samurai. But on to our mission. As we scoured the snow-swept stones and pillars of the city for evil, Momozigo came upon a disturbing rumor. It's just awful, Brilliant. A stage tragedy played out in real life. A young couple threw themselves off a cliff in the Western Highlands. As I hear it, the two were sweethearts from low-born families, but the girl had the ill luck of being fancied by a young nobleman. This is the stupid brother, right? This Honofraint tried to force them apart, and he hounded them so badly that they decided to end it all. 2 innocent lives lost, and why? Because some lordling had to think with his member. He must be punished until... It's terrible. Heart-rending as this rumor is, rumors are no basis for punishment. We must ascertain the truth of the matter. Let us begin by making inquiries of the couple in the bloom. Right, he pronounces everything wrong. Well, let's go check out the broom. This is my samurai skills. The young couple that hurled themselves off a cliff? A right tragedy, and no doubt. But it seems odd that they'd go all the way to the Western Highlands to do so. No shortage of places to fall off around here. Yeah, that's true. See, who are we going to talk to over here? It's not Hilda, is it? Nope. There's someone over here. Oh, there are 2 people over here. Of course I heard about the poor buggers. Their luck ran out when Honfrey took a fancy to the girl. He's a greedy bastard. Just like his father. Okay, no, it's a different one. Lord Yent... How are you supposed to pronounce? Okay, it is a different guy. I thought it was the stupid brother. And Fury forbid to get in the way of what he wants. Folk are saying suicide, but I ain't convinced. Knew both of them well, I did. And theirs is not the sort to give up on life, let alone each other. Well, so clearly there must be some foul play here. Where's Momozigo? So a cloud of suspicion hangs over the suicide. It bears further investigation, but first things first, Momozigo has vanished yet again. Of course. Wait! Let us talk this over! Whoa! Help me! Momozigo! He's in trouble. Come on, Brilliant. Of course he is. Is he getting shaken down and robbed, or is he getting taken in for being a heretic? This button is from Momozigo's garment, but he is nowhere to be seen. This bodes ill. That little fella, was he your friend? He was asking me about the suicides when some men bundled him up and carried him off. I hope he's all right. It seems plain that there are those who take unkindly to our investigation. The time for caution is past. Let us confront the Honofrond himself. He was recently sighted near the Fast Fiddle on the level above. Well, let's head on up there. We'll teleport with the Aether Crystal. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, okay, this is a different guy. On a frond, he's threatening to jump. Yeah, it's a different guy. Go away! Let me die in peace! If you wish to throw your life away, we will not stop you. First, answer me something and clear your conscience. Our companion was seized by unknown men while investigating the recent suicides, and it seems there is more to the incident than rumors would have us believe. Tell us, what truly happened? I tried to break them apart. That much is true, but they didn't kill themselves. I brought her to the manor late one night, and she learned things she wasn't supposed to know. Learned how my father was dealing illicitly in future. Furite. I implored father to overlook it, tried to convince him that she wouldn't talk, but he refused to listen. He ordered them to be taken to the Western Highlands, and they were... Oh gods, I loved her, I truly did. As for your friend, I fear they mean to silence him too, at the Black Iron Bridge, like they did the others. We thank you for your honesty, and shall bother you no more, but know this, you are still young. You have all the time in the world to begin anew, to make amends, unlike this tired old man. We haven't a moment to waste. Slack eye on bridge, Berlian. He pronounces everything wrong. Or all of the locations wrong. Well then, let's head on over there. Oh, not that way. Skysteel Manufactory. Still find it annoying that they don't have an Aether Crystal to teleport out here. Oh, right, where are we headed? I don't see... up the bridge, of course. Let's see. They're gonna just try and chuck him off the bridge. Nope, looks like we gotta fight him off. Guess I shouldn't do that. Bah! Pathetic. Every last man of them. Gods, that was close! I thought I was a dead Lullifell! Forgive my delay. The deep snow makes work for every step. So you are the heartless cur who stole 2 innocent young lives. It is over. Surrender yourself. Like hells, this is over. Mistake me not for one of those useless mercenaries. You can bring a gun to a sword fight, dude? Not a shred of remorse. Lowlier than a mindless beast. Such evil I cannot be suffered. This guy brought a gun to a sword fight. Our work here is the animation. Musosai! Ugh, I have not come this far to fall here. Worry not, my friends. 'Twas but a dizzy spell. Now then, I believe we've visited all the major cities of Ear's Ear. Right, Eorzea. Momozigo, you have been a fine guide and companion both. I am grateful for your help. All that remains is to find Kogarashi, and deliver unto him his reckoning. Brilliant. In the course of righting wrongs across the land, you have become a great samurai, one whose skills rival even those of Kogarashi. There is little and less left for me to teach you. I thank the kami for blessing me with such a fine pupil. Come, my friends, let us return to the city and find a place to warm ourselves. Stoic head turn. No, wait, that's what I do. Okay, let's head on back. Just teleport. Let's head over to the inn. Head downstairs and talk to them again. And then I think we got one more quest to do. But I'm going to take a quick break. Where's Musosai? Brilliant! Thank the gods you're here! It's Musosai! He collapsed again as soon as we entered the gates. He's resting at the inn right now, but the chirurgeon, he said that the old man is ill. Gravely ill. He hasn't long left. It's a wonder he could even draw his katana. All this time, he's been pushing on sheer force of will, punishing evildoers across the land, even saving my hide. What is it that drives him on? Why does he go to such lengths to find this Kogarashi character? The old man wouldn't breathe a word on the matter, but there must be some reason. If only we knew, we could finish his duty in his stead. For now, there are not to do but keep watch over him. I'll see to that, so you needn't worry. If there's a change, you'll be the first to know. Alright, this should be the level 60. Yeah, this is the one that I wanted to finish so I can unlock Meditate. But right now it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna take a quick break. Let me stand up here. Maybe sit down. Yep, let's do that. Alright then, time to get up. Time for a break. Get up, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, do whatever you need to, and I'll be right back. Okay. Got myself some Coke. It's actually slightly watered down by accident. Actually, I think it tastes actually better than like when it was fresh. I think it reminds me of getting Slurpees, a Coke Slurpee. That it tends to be a bit more watery. Anyway, talk to Momozigo and see if we can help out. Let's see if we can help out Musosai. The face of true evil. Momozigo is a picture of panic. Brilliant! Brilliant! We have a situation. Musosai has disappeared from his inn-room. He's in no shape to be up and about, and he left without even taking his medicine. Weakened as he is, though, he can't have gone far. I'd wager he's somewhere in the city still. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom, and you sing to blammer for him. Oh, let's head over and find the old man. Come on, Musosai. You can't outrun us. I keep on wanting to call him Musashi. But that's not Musashi. Musosai is not in the area. Well, I could have told you that. Let's head over here and check. Nope, what is it now? Oh, there he is. At last we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking, I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent drafts from the Far East that restore one's vigor for a time. And while the effect lasts, there is work I would do. As I explained to you earlier, I came here to Air's Ear for two purposes. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I had yet to tell you of his crime. Kogorashi's crime was to create a killer. His pupil went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hingan dignitaries, one after the other. In my land, the master is held accountable for the deeds of the pupil, and Kogorashi's hands were deemed no less bloody than the murderer's. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku, atonement by ritual suicide. But desiring to live, Kogarashi forsook his honor and fled here, to Air's Ear. That he should thrive in spite of all the deaths he has caused is an affront to the very spirit of the samurai. It is unforgivable, and he cannot go unpunished. But try as I might to render justice, as is my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, but always I faltered. But you, Brillian, you have grown tremendously since you first began walking our path. Strong as you have become, I am confident that you can face Kogarashi as on equal standing. This is your final trial. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete, except for the second storyline that you will do afterwards. Kogarashi makes his lair in western highlands of Kur-Aras, at a place called Twin Fools. Let us set off, but as you make your way, remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you go to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered. Okay, if you knew where he was this whole time... Oh, never mind. I guess now we're, quote, finally strong enough. I'm level 63. Let me see, can I afford the pants? Because I bought the weapon and... Yeah, I bought the weapon and the chest piece. Let's go ahead and buy the pants as well. Now I can get rid of the... I can get rid of these. Alright, let's head on out there to Kora's, or however you said it. Just thinking of people having Coke versus Pepsi debate. I personally like Coke more, but I can understand why people like Pepsi more. I actually have some Pepsi out there, but I had a Coke. I had a Coke in the fridge, so I went ahead and grabbed that instead. Say out there, outside my room, in the kitchen. I think after this, I'll need to. I might consider finishing up the Nier raid series. I think I said that before, but I need to see when the last one was released, or when the last couple story quests were released, because I know on the Trials series, they didn't release the last 1 or 2 quests until 2.55, or I think they didn't. Not 2.5, 5.55. And I want to wait until I actually finish that before I go and do those, before I finish those quests. Oh, it's going to end up being him, isn't it? He's the one that he needs to kill, which is why, oh, okay. So this is how it's going to play out. Usosa needed to look for a pupil that could surpass him, because he's the one that accidentally taught the... Because he's the one that trained the murderer pupil and ran away. And now that we're strong enough, he knows we can defeat the guy, because he is the guy. Here we are, Brilliant. Are you ready to deliver unto Kongo Gorashi his reckoning? ... There is no room for doubt, no need to for pity. Evil as his cannot be suffered. So do what you must. Strike me down. I am Kongorashi. Yeah, saw that coming. Kongorashi, I wore his name once upon a time, as I wore this Jingasa. Together with my pupil, I journeyed the length and breadth of Hingashi, hunting down evildoers, but my guidance was lacking, and ere long my pupil strayed from the path. And the rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, but instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned a blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered. And so I lived to this day with my disgrace. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masqueraded as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue, when I am anything but. I spoke loftily of rendering punishment unto the wicked, when the one most deserving of it was me. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Brilliant, and your training shall be complete. Oh no, I can't do that! As if you never killed people before, dude. Tis not your master who stands before you, but a great evil. Now come, come and take my head, else I shall take yours. Well then. Come on. Oops, I used the wrong one. Oh well. No, that works. Doesn't matter that much. Already? Come on, old man, stand up. He uses a potion. Let's use third eye a little too late there. Need to apply the bleed. Keep on forgetting. That's one thing that I need to get better at, is actually applying my bleed at the beginning of my opener. Just keep on popping this, and then wanting to use all three of the charges up. Okay, dude, let's go. Oops, wrong button. Oh well. Jeez. Man, I'm playing terrible. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Jeez. Right, this one. Man, I played terrible there. I need to stop trying to use these. Because, like, I just don't... I need to only use the gap closer and jump back when I need to. Well done, my pupil. You have fulfilled your duty. The final technique. You have drawn it forth. Good, good. I have served my purpose. Now end it. Give this villain his punishment. Brilliant! Oh gods, what have you done? Peace, Momozigo. It was my doing, and no more than I deserve. No, stop! For the love of 12, that's enough! We're gonna do the exact same thing he did earlier, didn't we? Aren't we? That he did with Momo's ego. Excised the evil in me. Have you? Absolved me of my crimes. Brilliant. You have become a greater samurai than even I dared to hope. Living in shame and continuing to this land, it was all worth it. The evil in me is no more. Now I may know peace in the realm yonder. No, Musosai, please don't die! You can't! My time is nigh. Better that it end this way, Berlian, Momozigo. Every moment of our journey I cherished. Our work here is done. One fewer evil flicks the realm. Okay. Thank you, old man, for everything. We will go on our last journey together to the Promised Land. So you need that blade? Sure, use a new one. Musosai's blade made me bury him here. Where he could look upon the western seas. I didn't know why at first, but now I think I do. He wanted to watch the setting sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east, to Hingashi. No doubt he wished that he could do the same. He missed his homeland dearly, and to that, the thought of his errant pupil weighed on his mind. Well, I suppose we should get going. Let's leave Musosai to rest and head back to Ul'dah. You know, this stupid voice really kills the moment. I'm still gonna keep going with it because it's so goofy. While we were on the road, the old man told me something. That before he died, he wanted to leave behind a pupil into whom he has poured all of himself. I'm running out of breath. I don't think he could have found a better person. And as his final pupil, I get the sense that he's entrusted his legacy to you, Berlian. So I hope you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. And remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. And that's the end of that storyline. By mastering in Mortal Kombat, you've discovered a new ability. Now I can meditate and be all goofy, do my goofy dance. Yep, that was the Heaven's Word once. So I think I can actually pick up the next two quests. But, let's see, so... Should I keep that on Shift Z? I guess that'll be fine. Something I'd use every... Wait, doesn't this? Gradually increase Kenki gauge, except it's not increasing. Unaffected when outside battle, okay. Probably actually read the tooltip. Alright, that was the last one that we're doing now. See, let me look at the quest list. I believe the next one is level 60. And then one after that is 63. So I actually can't, I can only do one of them. Okay, let me go ahead and look up on the near raid series. So I think the last one, yeah, we're not going to finish this whole thing. This is 5.4. 5.5. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that right now. In that case, what the heck are we going to do? I guess I could just queue up for a dungeon. That's telling you to do 50, 60, 70 roulette. I did a main scenario earlier today. We go ahead and do a guild test first, because I still want to very gradually work towards the achievement for doing a bunch of them. Let's go ahead and walk around the city a bit. Do a guild test, and then we'll do a 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon. Hopefully it won't take too long to queue up for them. Let's change this text. Center it. Yeah, center to screen. Then I want to move it up. Like right there. This person's following me. If the urge to RP hits you, just continue. I need to remember to turn off the in-queue text when queue actually pops. Maybe I should have just done the 50, 60, 70 dungeon. I know we've only been in queue like 3 minutes, but still. Alright, let's go back to the other side. Start off from here and walk all the way around. No, we'll start off from here and then walk all the way around. Yeah, let's do that. Once we get to the Adventurers Guild, we'll go over to Limsa or something. Okay, we need to go to the left, right? Right. Not gonna do a blue mage. If you need a bunch of allied seals, ARR seals, like to buy, if you want to buy the riding maps, just go through and do all of the blue mage challenges. They are actually a bit challenging. At least some of the The level, like the level 50 and level 60 ones are actually challenging. Or is it 60 and 70? Either way, it's a lot easier if you actually get better spells, because I didn't take the time to get a bunch of the spells. I got like some of the bare minimum ones, but not like some of the good primal spells. Okay, gonna need to go to the right at the next intersection. See if there are any sus characters around here. There's one guy that wears like a cowboy hat and chaps. That's another that I've seen sometimes standing around here, but I don't see him today. Then this should transition zones. Okay. I think we'll just head upstairs. Maybe make a slight detour. I think this is a zone transition. Take us to the other upper level. Yep. And then what? How do you get upstairs? Relates to the mining and goldsmithing. Well, let's actually just open up the map and look. Okay, over here. Or over here. Okay, well, I don't want to think that much, so... Gonna teleport up to the airship landing. Then I guess we could go over to... Ishgard? Sure. Oops, wrong button. Does that lead anywhere? Oh, there it is. Shouldn't have bothered with the guild hest. I should have just done the 50, 60, 70, 80 dungeon. No, let's actually take off the in-queue text for a second. This guild hest isn't going to take very long. Yeah, this is a quick one. I'm going to take off my RP walk. I like that they show the portraits, but I feel like it just takes up too much of the screen. Yeah, just pick everything up, bro. He's forgot his tank stance. Oh, he got it. He had already put it on by the time I typed it out. Here we go. Alright, let's do 50, 60, 70 dungeon. 70, 80. Turn on my Q text again. Let's see, yeah, I wanted to walk up here. See if there's anything up here. I don't think there is. Oh, okay. The House Damsel, yes. Just go get permission from him in the, what's it called? Foundation. Go over to the market. Does it take about 5 minutes for this queue? Hopefully that's close to right. Did I keep Q capitalized on there? How does it look without it? Yeah, let's keep it capital. Guess I could get level 60 dungeons too. 50 and 60 dungeons. You know, I never actually run around in this area. So I actually kind of have no idea where I am right now. Oh, never mind, that's the machinist. I see that's the machinist, building. Which means I know exactly where I am. The leave quest people should be over here. Is this open? Yep. Okay, there's nothing over here. Take the stairs down. Oops. This is why I don't like leveling DPS. Like, if I could get a tank or healer with me, sure. but like the people that have tried to get to play this game stopped playing. Well, doesn't look like there's anything over here. Is there even any way to get down from here, or do I have to jump? Probably have to jump. Let's go check out these troublemakers. A Dork Knight and a Dragoon. No, it's a Paladin. Sword and Shield. There it is. Let's go. Gonna be a level 50 or 60 dungeon. Come on. Well, guess we're back to walking around. So what's over here? Okay, these are just stairs up, I think. Yeah. Wait, there's actually an instance area. Maybe it's not an instance. There's a thing over here that I think you go to for a side quest or a profession quest. Profession? Wrong game. For a job quest that you like never go to again. In the Proving Grounds, you have to deliver like a sword here. I don't know if there was like some other like thing it was used for, but I don't remember. I say, such a fine sand we've got here, wouldn't you agree? Pity, I've no luck with the chocobos, or other pursuits for that matter. It's literally just... I don't know what else this was used for. There we go. Let's go. Don't back out on me this time. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Light Feather Proving Grounds. Officially, I'm supposed to show people around and answer their questions, but in practice, that's hardly necessary, as we rarely see new faces around here. Not that I mind. I really like having the free time to watch the fights. As you might... Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's cut some stuff up. Let's be that great pupil that we were supposed to Gross. Ferroceras hard. Oh well, let's just get this done. Remember, I have meditate. I'm not sure when to use that. Yeah, no, don't do it in the middle of combat like that. And the AoE version of that is at level 62? Yeah, 62, so I can't use it yet. Alright, I was thinking of a different dungeon. Ferroceras hard isn't that bad. There it is. Pretty sure I was thinking of the normal version. Really need to remember to apply my bleed earlier. Let's see, nope, can't break that or anything. I honestly have no idea how this mechanic works. Need to reapply my bleed. It's not like we need to do mechanics, right? Also, that poor healer. Just being a typical samurai. Doing none of the mechanics. Also, I'm not in queue anymore. I said I was going to forget that text, and I did. Is this actually an upgrade? Probably not. Oh, it is. Not. Let's return that to inventory. I guess the only time I can see myself using meditate is when I'm in... when there's just a time for me to wait. Like where I can't, where I can't actually hit the boss, but I can still do something. Like I think it's, I think Dancer has an ability. It's like improvise or something. So I got stuck. Oops. Someone actually grabbed the chest. I've got the Plague Doctor, Plague Bringer's mask, which I can't wear. Hashtag not salty. Or then we'll grab the key and I'll open the door. I'll raid this guy. I don't know this guy's mechanics at all either. Yep, remember to apply the bleed. Oh, whoops, I accidentally canceled it. Oh well. You reapply bleed. Oops. There we go. Is he gonna do a huge pull for this next pack? Yeah, you can't get through there until you defeat all the mobs. Great. Let's do it. Pull even more. Go ahead and put a bleed on this big guy. Whoops, wasting Guess we're not in combat anymore, so meditate's not gonna do anything. Tried to use meditate at the end there just to see if I could get any hanky gauge. Remember that might bleed. I'm gonna not LB on this one, because there's a second phase to this if I remember correctly. Oops, that's not the one I meant to do. Going over to the tank so I can pull any aggro mobs to him. Okay, so meditate does work, I just need to actually be in combat. And I forgot to apply bleed. I just applied the bleed, I don't need to do it again. Guess I could LB in a second. Or like right now. Probably could LB a little bit earlier, but doesn't matter that much. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. Next week, well, let me get out of the dungeon first. Head over to... let's go in the bar. I'm sorry, the tavern. Let's see, where's Lean again? There it is. It's gonna be all for today. Next week, I think we'll go ahead and do 2.5 and maybe 5.5 and 5.55 MSQ. Because I want to get to Endwalker, and then once we finish those, I need to decide if we want to finish up the Nier series and do the Trial series, or if I'm just going to want to jump into Endwalker. I think I'll go ahead and probably end up doing those for the next bits, but next week we're definitely going to do some more MSQ. Well, until then, that's going to be all for now. Until then, goodbye.